Today, we present to your attention an experimental film that examines the problem of interpersonal conflict between students performing a team project. So, the main characters of the film are Adrian, Gabriel, Alexei, and Yelena. Each of them is a representative of a certain age group and country. The main task of this team is to complete the group project within the specified time limit. Due to the fact that students are located in different countries and time zones, the main means of communication is WhatsApp. We have divided our film into several parts corresponding to the stage of development of the project. They will be shown in a visual way with direct dialogues and video order. Thus, we will be able to clearly understand at what point the conflict was born, what its prerequisites were, and what measures were taken to resolve it. So, let's go. In the university app, students were assigned the tasks of completing a joint project and given a deadline of 2 weeks. 3 hours after that, Adrian created a general conversation in WhatsApp, where he added all participants of the project. Each of them cheerfully greeted their colleagues during the day, but we want to note that no one responded promptly. 2 days later, Yelena sends the assignment to a WhatsApp conversation for convenience and asks what action plan the group had. All the participants read the message, but no one responded. Later, Gabriel indignantly wrote that the participants ignored the previous message and noted that such tactics would not lead to a positive result. All participants reacted vividly to the accusations in their direction, explaining that they work and are in different time zones, so they did not respond. Gabriel, who was the only one who did not work, could not understand why work was more important than the project, and expressed his position in a general chat, writing that if colleagues went to study, they should carry out the project. We should immediately note that despite the harsh statements, Gabriel did not start the project on his own, but waited for actions from other group members. However, they also did not start the project because they thought that they would do it later. None of the guys wanted to start the project on their own, so each of them went about their own businesses and did not notice how time was passing. Also, the project was still 1 week away. One weekend, Alexei in charge said that they needed to hold an online meeting and find out all the questions. It seemed that work could be easier, but it was not there. The main characters could not find a convenient time for everyone, and no one wanted to hold the meeting with a full composition. After 3 days of arguments, the guys chose a day and met in the Zoom room. Let's see how it was.
Hi! We finally met and I'm glad to see all of you. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Someone made a plan or started with writing some part of the project?
No, but you?
I was worrying for you to start.
This is very bad, but I have 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's quickly solve this and I will go to bed.
I will be waiting for you, for your plan of action.
Okay, I suggest that you do this. Adrian will take the introduction. I will do the theoretical part of our project, and after Gabriel, the practical part, and Yelena will write the conclusion.
Okay.
Nice.
When do I need to pass the trial version? Once very quickly,
Who will answer?
Since there's less than a week left until the end, and the trial version should be no less than 3 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
What intermediate conclusions can we draw at the moment? Even now, we can clearly see the character of each student. Gabriel clearly does not want to take the first steps and has taken the positions of a subordinate. He is waiting for a clear plan from colleagues. Adrian behaves quite selfishly, complaining about his time zone. Also, Gabriel and Alexei also have a night, Yelena constantly shifts the responsibility of other members of the group, and only Alexei tries to direct his colleagues in the right direction. 3 days of continuous work have passed. All students have sent their parts except for Yelena. She wrote that she was working very hard and it was very inconvenient for her to carry out the project, but she would start very soon. The guys did not swear at her and decided to wait for the next day. However, by the next evening, the project output was not ready. Adrian and Gabriel started accusing Yelena of being irresponsible. Don Alexei said that we have no way out, and the conclusion should be written by another person so that they can pass the work on time. After this message, no one wrote anything else to the conversation. Alexei realized that no one else would make a conclusion for the project, so he wrote it and published the work on time.
So, you have presented your project. Tell us how teamwork went and which conclusion can you make from it?
I did everything clearly according to plan, and I think that I did a good job. I'm the only one who has been completely devoted to studying because I don't work unlike some people.
Unfortunately, I didn't take part in the project at all, for which I am very ashamed, and I would like to thank the guys for their help. I didn't something wrong, and I hope I can improve in the future.
I will say that this work was very difficult for me because even now I have a night. So I will not wait for the end of the project defense. We have worked fine.
Okay, I also will tell the truth. We had some difficulties with the beginning of the project, but later we, managed to complete our parts and pass the project on time and successfully defend it. I tried to smooth out the conflicts in the team and help the guys learn how to work together, but I think I didn't manage that, and it's my bad.
Dear students, as your teacher, and very saddened by the results of teamwork. And despite the fact that you presented the project well and it was completed on time, the way the team behaves leaves much to be desired. I believe that you should do another project to avoid making previous mistakes in the future and learn how to work together. This is sure to come in handy in your career.
Okay, thank you for your feedback. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for this work, and hope it will be better in the future.
The students completed another project work, and this time they did not interfere with time zone and work schedule. They were able to reach a quick agreement without any conflicts or disputes.